What's up, Everyday Blades? So a while back I made a video about over time this clamp not holding my knives correctly. It was getting pretty bad. They give you this piece to stick in here where you see these two pins that I put in. This normally goes in its place to set your knife, and then you take it out. Well, over time sharpening the knife, the clamps have gotten weaker, I guess, and probably off at a wrong angle. The knife starts to slip down a little bit, and then you're out of angle and you got to reset. It's a huge pain. So what I did, the fix was, I cut two pins. I took two pins out of here. These are my pins for handle material. Stainless, aluminum, brass. I took two stainless pins, found their exact same size as that, and I cut them where they would be flush on both sides, because you can't leave this in here because it would stick out. When you try to sharpen the knife, you would hit it. So you cut these two pins where they're flush on both sides, and I put this tape to hold it in place. Then when I clamp it down, she's good to go. But that's not the only thing. The other thing I did was, let's see if I have, there we go. Sorry about that. These I got from Wicked Edge, but you can use any thin cardboard. And what you do is slide this down in here, and it looks like you would just set the knife down in here, but that doesn't work well. I put one on each side. Put the knife in between. I put one here and one on the other side, and then I clamp it down. That gives it a lot more bite than just having the metal on metal surface. I believe this is aluminum. But anyway, I wanted to make a follow-up video after the video I showed it not working, what I came up with for a solution. And this works really, really well. But you have to put the tape on it to hold them in there. So when I clamp this shut, you can see they stick out, they protrude a little bit, but the tape still holds them in there, and it doesn't get in your way of sharpening. Anyway, that's a good fix I found. I don't believe we should even have these problems. I think Wicked Edge should figure out a problem for this, but you know, sometimes we got to do what we got to do. The other method they had where you can tighten two screws down worked a lot better than this, but I don't have that set up for this. That was on my Wicked Edge Go. So get you some pins. These are pins for pinning when I make a knife and I pin the handle through, you know, top and bottom. They're different sizes, but all you gotta do is mic that. I don't remember what the size was, and order you a pin and just cut a couple pieces and stick them in there, and it'll work like a champ. I haven't had any issues. I've sharpened 10 or 12 knives with no issues now, and that's a lot better, because you know, you lose your angle, it can be really frustrating. So all right, guys, thanks for watching. God bless you and your families. Say a prayer for our country. Good night.